Good afternoon, friends. It's Miss Amy, and I have a really cool math activity. It is how to make tessellations. MC Escher is the most famous artist who did tessellation drawings or paintings or art, and it is actually mathematical. Here are a couple that I have made. Here is another one. And what I'm going to do is show you how to make it. And here is, let's see, here is this one. So this is this tessellation. And you can see that that shape repeats over and over, and it fits right in on top of each other. So I'm going to show you how to make those today. So what you need is a square, a couple squares. It does not matter what size square. So this is a 3x3 square. This is a 4x4 square. It could be a 2x2 square, whatever. But you want enough room to do some cutting out of. You need some tape or glue. Nah, tape is best. Scissors, pencil or marker or whatever, and then a piece of paper to trace your tessellation patterns on. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you a really simple one, and then you can get as detailed or crafty or crazy as you want. MC Escher did like fish and birds and all kinds of really amazing things. But today we are going to I'm going to show you how to do this simple, and then you can do it on your own, and you can create art that is incredible and kind of mind-boggling. It's kind of an optical illusion almost. So what you're going to do is you are going to, and I'm going to do this. I am going to cut out a pattern at the top, and I'm going to do one at the top. I'm going to do a pattern at the top, and I'm going to do a pattern at the bottom. Okay, so 2 patterns, just weird, crazy, wild kind of shape. Just can be anything. Then what I'm going to do is cut those patterns out, and I did my patterns so they went right to the corners. Okay, so because it makes it much easier to draw on. Okay, so this one is cut out of here. So exactly the way it is, I am going to take this pattern and I am going to move the pattern right to the other side and tape it on. Okay, exactly where it came off. Okay, and I'm going to tape it right on. This is how the pieces, the tessellations, fit within each other and can repeat. Okay, so now this piece was from this piece. Now I'm going to cut this piece out. Okay, and I have this one taped on. You can see the tape. Okay, and it's right there. You can see it. It folds. So I'm not trying to fold it. I just want it there on that side so that I can do it. Okay, so tessellations are just really, really cool. And MC Escher really was a master of this. Okay, so here, okay, I just took this out of here, exactly like that. I'm just going to slide it across and move it and put it right on here. Okay, and I have one corner that is right on there so that it is exactly where it was on the other side. Okay, so here now is my tessellation. Okay, so weird funky shape, it doesn't matter if it's a weird funky shape or if it's a fish or a leaf or whatever you decide. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I am going to trace this. Okay, and because mine is big, I'm going to trace it, and part of it is going to be like hanging off. Or actually, I'll just do that. Okay, so here's my whole thing, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace the whole thing all the way around. Okay, I'm going to go all the way around so that you can see this like that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there it is. Now, look, it's like a puzzle. It goes right on there. Exactly where that one was. I move it over and it fits like a glove right inside, and I'm gonna trace it again. Same thing, okay? Same thing, tracing this shape, and it doesn't matter what the shape is, it can be any shape at all. Okay, so here are two. Kind of looks like a ghost a little bit. Okay, then same thing, I have it in the same order, and I'm going to put it on here, and it fits in the bottom exactly where it was. I'm going to trace that now. Okay, I'm going to trace it just like that. Trace all the pieces. Yeah, some's falling off, but that's because my paper isn't big enough and my tessellation is right. Okay, so there you are. Look at how it fit. And if you look here, it's going to fit again right in their same spot, exactly where it was. And then what I'm going to do is trace that again. And there it is. And so there you are, 4 of them. And if I wanted to, I could move this and trace here. I could move this down here and trace that. This is going to fit right there. So you can see that you just keep moving it around. So if you did a small one, so a smaller one, then you could fit more, but then you're limited to details. This one, I traced a fish, okay? I traced a fish. So here's a little fish, and I did the tail. I cut the fish in half, and then I traced and cut out. So this is the tail, and then this is the top of the fish. And so here it is on this side. But I'm still not sure that this is going to work. So I know that this fits there, okay? And the whole fish, like I could draw the whole fish in there when I move my tessellation across. But here it doesn't, because the tail is like cut out. But I could still do it and just kind of go around it, and I would have fish everywhere. So that's one that I'm kind of playing with. I did the same thing with some leaves, some leaf shapes, but I think that the leaf shapes, so this one I did exactly down the middle, and I think that will work to be able to have it look like a leaf when I cut the other side. But this one, I'm not sure, because I think I'm going to end up with 2 stems. So, something to think about. Tessellations are so cool, and it's neat how they fit in a puzzle. It is an incredible form of math, and it puzzles out and works as long as you keep it even. Like if you cut one out of the middle, you have to put it on this side in exactly the same spot. So I hope you enjoy playing with some tessellations. Try them out. Color them. Then you can color and decorate and make them all fancy. But tessellations are really, really cool to do. So I hope you have fun playing with this activity, and have a wonderful day. Like, subscribe, follow, and share. If you're new to my channel, I'm Miss Amy, and I'm all about getting all the library services to all of you since COVID has hit. So, Miss Amy.